guys, Caesar here, Funky Blues Garage, and I'm making a video with this messy work spot here, workplace. So after my last video, I actually I've been printing a lot of stuff in the last couple of weeks, resin printing. I bought some files online, and because I was looking for an engine, but you know I've had this resin printer for about over a year now, and I barely use it. So I thought I'm gonna start putting it to use. So I went online and I bought several of these resin printers. STL files to print, and I'm like blown away. Like, I put this one together just with white glue. Just, I can take it apart if I wanted to. It won't damage it. But I just wanted to see how it would fit in the engine bay. And this stuff is like awesome. I also here's the thing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this engine on the Studebaker, and what I did, I ended up tearing it apart. It's glued back together, but I just don't like this huge pyramid style thing here, and the blowers would come out. It just didn't look that good to me. Also, although during my research, I kept researching and I actually found a couple images from back in the day with an engine like this, and it looked pretty cool. But what I wanted to do was just put something more simpler. Now here I have a huge mess. I printed a bunch of stuff, like seriously, printing and printing. I mean, I put them in little baggies and tagged them to see what they are. But I mean, I think I downloaded like 10 different types of engines, and been printing left and right. And so the only thing is that these don't come with transmissions or anything like that. And I bought a file of a transmission, but I wanted to use the same one here, but I didn't want to cut this off. So what I did, I went to my CAD program and I created well, it's not exactly the same, but it is pretty much, it'll do the job. And I actually put it on this one. So I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna stick with the kit engine and just go from there, and just go from there. Just do this one, and then I'll decide on other ones. I was going to go with this one, with the Hillborn, but I decided I'm just gonna use this little engine. I've been hating it, so I'm gonna love it now. Yeah, I've been printing a lot, like this sparkle seat. Also some racing steering wheel. This is a NOS bottle. Here's one of these bomber style seats. Pretty cool. But on the update on the Studi as well. So what I did in my last video, I showed that I filled this up with milliput. I sanded it down, and it's still not good. I can see a little bit of indentation here, and I put in these covers that actually come with the kit, and I need to sand around them because I filled them in with what's that thing called, the surface primer, the Tamiya liquid surface primer, to fill in the gaps. So I still need to sand that down. Now, one of the things that I decided I was not going to do, and here's a frame. I had the old gas tank in there. I took it out. I redid this whole backside of the trunk, and I was going to put I downloaded one of these fuel cells, printed it, put it in here. But I decided that I'm just not gonna bother with this anymore. So what I did, I ended up cutting out the trunk, like you seen on my other video, and I ended up putting it back in. So I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna leave it closed. Also on the tub, for some reason, I primered the inside with that aluminum, and it just looked ugly. And I tore it off, and there was these big gaps in here, and I put some surface primer, real thick stuff, in there to fill it in. I still have to sand it down and see what it looks like. I might end up doing something else in here. I just don't like the way this looks. And I decided to print, actually this is a mixture of the original kit roll bar. This section here is the original kit right here. Actually this top part. This side, and this side, and this piece, and this piece, and I believe, no, yeah, it's actually resin. I actually went into the CAD program, and I made a resin, a drawing, 3D drawing of a roll cage, and I printed some extra bars and stuff. But I decided that I made it a little bit too thick as well, maybe a couple millimeters too thick. And so I combined it with some styrene tubing, which I think it works out better. I've been trying to fit this in here. Let's see. And the one thing that I noticed, I might use that sparkle seat. I don't know. It's a little too big. I think that's 124 scale, and this kit is 125, so it's a little bit out of scale. The thing is that I noticed is that the seat hits that bar on the bottom, and what I did, I made it an extra firewall here. For the reason is that I printed some pedals. Let's see, some racing pedals as well. They're not very detailed. They're very, very tiny. Some of the detail came out. Still need to dial this part in. Everything else seems to print just fine. It's just this real fine stuff that it's still having a hard time with. But I also printed some other ones, some individual size ones like this. Let's see. And so I need a gas pedal, a brake pedal, and a clutch pedal. And it's hard to fit these in there. Here's a different one. Oh no, wait, this is the same one. And so I wanted to move that fire. I wish that this firewall here was further back, so I ended up making a fake one. So the pedals are out this way a little bit more towards the driver. Here's the steering wheel. I printed the steering wheel. That's gonna go in there. And see, what are these? Well, these are oil filters, and I believe this is a starter. I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. It's just an update on what I'm doing. I still have a lot to do, man. I'm making a mess here. I don't even know what I'm doing, but that's all right. You know, that's what's fun. Yeah, it's going all right, I guess. I am learning so much about this. I'm not too much of a, race car type dude. I know more about airplanes than I do cars, but this is just fun, just sitting here and staring at this and just thinking it up. And it's funny because I'll wake up in the mornings. Hey, my last video cut out. I don't know what happened. So anyways, what I was saying is that I wake up. What was I saying? I usually go to bed kind of thinking about this stuff. I go to bed watching everybody else's videos, and I guess subconsciously I'm thinking about this while I'm sleeping, and I'll wake up in the mornings with these ideas of how I would do this or how I would do that, what I should do. And So it's fun. It's really fun. I'm glad that that I have this hobby, because I don't know what I'd be doing sitting here. And now that it's getting colder, it's going to get colder. Need to find something to do inside. So yeah, this is my my current update on the Studebaker. I don't know when I'll make another video. This one and the previous video were back to back. Actually, I had made the other video previous to this, actually a few weeks ago, and I didn't make anything else because I have been printing all this stuff. I was just focusing on that. I've been on the computer for a long time trying to create these things, and setting them up with the supports. Freaking supports, man, they take forever to get them right, so it prints right. So that's what I've been doing. Don't want to make this way too long. I'm so anxious to move on to the next thing. I've been like looking at my little stash that I have now. It's like, what do I do next? And I want to move on to something else at the same time, but I'm just like, no, I need to finish this up because this is taking forever, and I just want to finish this one up. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.